Hi guys, welcome to today's lesson. We want to look at simultaneous equations using elimination method. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly do so that subsequent videos you'll be able to get access to them. All right. So in our first example, we want to eliminate y. The reason why we want to eliminate y is that the coefficients of y in equation 1 and equation 2 are the same. This is 1, this is also 1. We don't want to consider the signs that are there. All that we want to know is that the coefficients are 1, 1. Because of that, it will be easier to eliminate the y. So by doing so, we realize that the symbols that we have here, or the operations that we have in both equation 1 and equation 2 are addition and then subtraction in equation 1 and 2 respectively. So what we want to do is to add these two equations. When we add them, you realize that positive y plus negative y will go to 0. So at once we'll be able to deal with the y by eliminating it. So let us move ahead and solve the example. So this will become equation 1 plus equation 2. Equation 1, in terms of x plus 3x would become 4x. Y plus negative y will go to 0. So that is off. There is no need for us to write it. Then our equal sign will come. 7 plus 5 is 12. So this is just looking so simple. So we divide through by 4, divide here by 4. Our final answer would be x equals 3, since 4 cancels off 1 and go into 12 3 times. Then our interest now is to find the value of y. So what we are going to do is to substitute the value of x equals 3 into any of the two equations, but we will prefer the simpler one. So in equation 1, I think we should substitute it into equation 1 because it looks simple. So we'll do that in equation 1. All right. So by doing so, wherever we see x in equation 1, we'll replace it by 3. So x in equation 1 will become 3 plus y equals 7. We want to make y the subject, so this will become 7 minus 3. Finally, our answer of y would become 4. Therefore, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4. This becomes our answer in our first simultaneous equation using the elimination method. Now let us go ahead and solve the second example. In our second example, the approach would be different a bit because the coefficients of x are different and that of y are also different. But we will prefer to eliminate y. All right. So what we need to do here is to multiply equation 1 by 1, the whole of equation 1 by 1, and the whole of equation 2 by 3. We want to do that because when we multiply equation 2 by 3, this will become negative 3y. So it will be easier for us to eliminate because we will have 3y in equation 1 and then negative 3y in equation 2. Let us do that. So equation 1 by 1 and equation 2 by 3. This will become 5x plus 3y equals 19, equation 4. Equation 3. So it looks the same. It's the same thing because any number multiplied by 1 is the same thing. In equation 2, we are multiplying it by 3. So this will become 12x minus 3y equals 15, equation 4. All right. So this was what I was talking about earlier. You realize that 3y, negative 3y, we can simply eliminate them. Over here as well, we need to add them because when we add, we'll be able to eliminate. So 3y plus negative 3y, then it means that the 3y and the 3y will go off. All right, so this will become equation 3 plus equation 4. 5x plus 12x would become 17x. 3y plus negative 3y would go off. So what will be left is 0 equals 19 plus 15 will be 34. So this is also looking simple. This will be over 17 over 17. This will cancel this, and this will also cancel itself. 1 go here 2 times. So this will become x equals 2. Then the next thing that we need to do is to substitute the value of x equals 2 into any of the two equations. But if you look at it carefully, you realize that equation 2 will be much easier to do. So this will become 2. So substitute x equals 2 into equation 2. So what we need to do now is that wherever we see x in equation 2, we replace it by 2. So this will become 4 of 2 minus y equals 5. Then the next thing that we need to do is to multiply. 4 times 2 is 8 minus y equals 5. All right. What we need to do here is to send the negative across. So this will become 8 minus 5 also comes here, becomes equals y. All right. So 8 minus 5 is 3 equals y. Therefore, we can boldly conclude by saying that x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. I hope this helps.